Sometimes interpreters have lots of different experiences, but I'm going to tell you about this one experience this interpreter had that was really bad. There were two interpreters interpreting this meeting, and it was a meeting for church, and the pastor wanted to share an experience that he had and when he was off, and he went to this restaurant, a barbecue restaurant. He was talking about how the food was so good. It was just great food, and he was eating, and it was really good. And then he thought, I need something. So he was remembering this place that had t-shirts for sale. And so he went and he bought this t-shirt, and he was just thinking back about the time, and he said, I'm going to show you all the t-shirts. You want me to show you? And everybody was sitting on the edge of their seats just excited to see the shirt. So he put the shirt on, and on the shirt it says what? It says, "We choke our chickens." That's what the shirt said. And everybody sitting there was like, oh, okay. And the interpreter saw the word "we choke our chickens," and the interpreter interpreted the meaning, because that phrase means to ejaculate. And the people that were watching the interpreter really just started laughing, and so the deaf people were laughing and just cracking up, and all the hearing people looked over at the deaf people and were like, what's going on? And the pastor was just like, why are they laughing? And so the interpreter said, let me just step out of my role and just explain to you what this phrase really means. We choke our chickens. It means that you ejaculate. And all the hearing people looked at the pastor, and the pastor said, that's what this shirt means? And the interpreter said, yes. And he said, oh my goodness, I was on Sunday, I was preaching at church, and I wore this shirt and was telling the story about my experience, and now I'm going to have to talk about premarital sex.